Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and welcome to John Henry's. God, are you guys a bunch of phonies? You put those cameras on them. If I could get this kind of a reaction out of people all the time, I'm going to bring one of these cameras with me all the time. No filming any of these things. So good evening, just in case you don't know, this is John Henry's Hammer, one of the most premierest folk places anywhere. It's been here for 25 years running folk music. The only time it's ever even come close to being closed down was the last 3 times that I played here. Start off with a song here about... I'm going to start off with a couple of songs, actually, about food. This first one's about food. It's actually subliminally about substance abuse. Putting stuff into our bodies that we really shouldn't. Chocolate on my fingers, icing on my lips, sugar diabetes, and blubber on my hips. I keep the nightlight burning, baby, so I can go down to the kitchen and cruise. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered pre-filled cookie blues. Sing it if you know it. Doctors say I'm crazy, say you better give them up and quick. You're gonna be pushing up them daisies. Boy, you're definitely sick, but I just can't live without them. They get me high and I can get on booze. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream-filled cookie blues. I hide them in the cupboard, I keeps them in a jar. For emergencies, I hide them in the glove compartment of my car. Couldn't quit them if I wanted to. They get me hard and I can get on booze. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream-filled cookie blues. Watch it now. Say I'm crazy, say I better give them up a quick. You're gonna be pushing up them daisies. Boy, you're definitely sick, but I just can't live without them. No, I just can't stand to lose. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream-filled cookie. Made by Nabisco, they ain't no rookie. Next best thing to Nookie Blues. Good coffee. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. This next one. No, you know what I think I'll do? Do a brand new one for you. This is my Christmas song. Nobody will get the connection, but it is. She said, what are you gonna do? And he said, do about what? She said, all the problems that happen in the world, the pain and injustice, the way we hurt each other. She said, what are you gonna do? And he said, love. What are you gonna do? And he said, do about what? She said, the guests are sober, but the wine is almost gone. It ain't no party if they all go home depressed. He said, you just keep on pouring, and I'll do the rest. No matter what the question, if you think about it long enough, it comes down to love. It's always love. matter what the question, if you think about it hard enough, it comes down to love. It's always love. She said, what are you gonna say? And he said, say about what? She said, I don't care, but won't you please just talk? You got so quiet, and that's just not your style. You must have something to say. And he said, in a while. And she said, where are we gonna go? And he said, I don't know. I'd like to be more help, but I'm just here for the ride. But what do you mean we? The only one that's going is me. What are you gonna do when I'm gone? She said, I'll cry. No matter what the question, if you think about it long enough, it comes down to love. It's always love. No matter what the question, if you think about it hard enough, it's always love. It comes down to love. She said, what are you gonna do? And he said, do about what? She said, all the problems happening in the world, the pain and injustice, the way we hurt each other. She said, what are you gonna do? And he said, love. She said, what are you gonna do? And he said, thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. Last recording that I did is called Neon and Becky, and this song was on Neon and Becky. It's a song that I was inspired to write this song. I was playing up in the North Conway, New Hampshire area. Went out and did some shopping, and then for lunch we stopped in at the Burger King factory outlet. Anybody ever been on a diet? There's a hole in the ozone bigger than Texas. It'll be a while before it affects us. I know California's slipping into the sea, but I don't live there, so it don't bother me. People in the city live in fear and torment. South America's crumbling in political foment. I don't really care about any of that. What's really got me down is that I'm getting so fat. Now here's the chorus. I got the kink at the buttons on my button fly jeans button blues. The only thing I have that fits me now is my tennis shoes. I look in the mirror and I got a nice face, but when I look down lower I say, whoa, what a waste. I gotta do something, I'm really gonna try it. I'm putting myself on a real strict diet. Well, starting Monday. Can't start on a diet on a weekend. Monday for breakfast I had a slice of dry toast and a half a grapefruit, felt light as it goes. For lunch I had a little plate of cottage cheese and took a walk around the block to burn some calories. By 5 o'clock I was feeling kind of thinner. Then around 6 I sat down to dinner. Had a salad and some chicken with the skin trimmed off. For dessert I had a quarter of a peanut butter cup. Now I was craving peanut butter cups, so I knew there must be something in them that my body needed. Something in my body started screaming peanut butter, so I finished off that one and I opened up another. I have a superstition about ending with 2, so I ate 3 more. What more could I do? Had to make it an even 5, didn't I got the kink at the buttons on my button fly jeans button blues. The only thing I have that fits me now is my tennis shoes. Very good. Look in the mirror and I got a nice face, but when I look down lower I say, whoa, what a waste. I gotta do something, I'm really gonna try it. I'm putting myself on a real strict diet. Going on my favorite diet, that rotation diet. It's one where every time you turn around you eat. I knew that this diet didn't work like it's supposed to. I think that what I got is dyslexia nervosa. That's the opposite of all this anorexia stuff. It's when you figure that you're never really fat enough. Started eating some of that Roseanne Bar trail mix, pound each. M&M's plain, M&M's peanuts, Kraft caramels. You know what she says, that'll get you up that hill. I even tried fasting, but fasting never worked for me. I'm no Mahatma Gandhi. I'd rather have a belly than to give up beer and candy. If munching is a sickness, then there's just a way to treat it. You can do it like I do. If you can get it, eat it. Tried every fad diet you could imagine. I tried Pritikin, Stillman, fruit and vegetarian, Herbalife, brown rice, and skinny Rastafarian. Someone said bulimia would slim me down quick, but the thought of all the barfing always made me feel sick. Your turn. I got the can't get the buttons on my button, flying jeans, button blues. The only thing I have that fits me now is my tennis shoes. I look in the mirror and I got a nice face, but when I look down lower I say, whoa, what a waste. I gotta do something, I'm really gonna try it. I'm putting myself on a real strict diet. Gotta do something though. Must be an easier way to look good. Well, folks, there is. I'm here to tell you there is. You can wear bigger clothes, live in bigger houses, hang around with bigger people, big as hippopotamuses. Never be ashamed to be a glutton and a boozer. As long as you keep gaining, you will never be a loser. Got the can't get the buttons on my button, flying jeans, button blues. The only thing I have that fits me now is my tennis shoes. I look in the mirror and I got a nice face, but when I look down lower I say, whoa, what a waste. I gotta do something, I'm really gonna try it. I'm putting myself on a real strict diet. Thank you. Rita's 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer, darn good dancer. They'd waltz the aisles of the 5 and dime. They'd go, dance a little closer to me. Everybody, dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. 'Cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Eddie played the steel guitar. His mama cried 'cause he played in bars. He kept young Rita out late at night. So they married up in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee. Through it all their love survived. They go, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer tonight. Very good. Dance a little closer to me. 'Cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. One of the guys in Eddie's band took a shine to Rita's hand. So Eddie ran off with the baseman's wife. Oh, but he returned by June. He was singing a different tune, sporting Miss Rita by his side. Go in, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and 9. Eddie played in barroom bands until arthritis took his hands. Now he sells insurance on the side. Rita's got her house to keep, dime store novels and a love so sweet. They dance to the radio late at night. And they go, dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and 9. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Go to bed, go to bed. I've had enough of your bullshit. Go to sleep, you little monster, before I blister your behind. I'll explain, you're a pain when you're tired and cranky. I know I get cranky too, like when I'm sick and tired of you. No, you can't have a drink. I won't read you one more story. I have had it up to here. I could use a drink myself. Pampers and potties and runny red noses. Babies are seldom a bed full of roses. Whining and crying and carrying on. This is what sucks about being a mom. Babies are cute, but it's just when they're sleeping. New mothers don't realize soon they'll be keeping hours that Dracula couldn't live on. This is what sucks about being a mom. When a toy breaks, when your back aches, when you're feeling down. A real mom's not impressed when she sees a big mess. She just knows that her child's around. Recognize this? What you doing in there, Mom? Mom, what you doing? Mom, let me in, Mom. I gotta come in. Mom, what you doing in there? Let me go to the bathroom all alone. Let me watch some TV or talk on the telephone. I hate Ernie and Bert and Rainbow Bright. I'm sick to death of the Smurfs, so give me a break tonight. I know how much you love me and you know how much I love you, dear. But really, Please, my darling daughter, can't you go and bug your father? I don't want you near me. Let me sit down to eat, let me rest a while. I don't know if my feet could survive through another child. Living with a kid like you is like being keeper of a zoo. You should be in a cage. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, little buckaroos and buckarettes, the time has arrived once again for Uncle Mikey to say goodnight to you. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. I hope you had half as good a time as I did, because if you had half as good a time as I did, I had twice as good a time as you did. I'm going to finish off with, like I said, I'm from Pittsburgh. So I wrote this song on a plane on the way back from Pittsburgh once. I've been traveling so long, I guess I've gone crazy. Imagine it's time to go home. I'm tired of these songs and this smoky old barroom. I guess mostly I'm tired of these dreams I've been chasing so long. Now I got Steeltown on my mind. I'd love to see Steeltown one more time. My wicked ways are catching up to me. I thought by this time I'd have had lots more sense. If that wasn't the case, I thought at least I'd have money. What I got's this guitar, next week's gig, and a package of cans. And I got Steeltown on my mind. I'd love to see Steeltown one more time. It's no great big mystery why I left to begin with. To find anything else, first I had to lose you. Now there's no offense meant, and I hope none is taken. Just chalk it up to a guy who's a Steeltown fool. A guy with the Steeltown blues, just missing Steeltown.